Oh my God, guys! Breaking news. Play the breaking news graphic. Hold on, guys. I gotta talk to my producer.
Play the breaking news graphic, you son of a bitch.
Is it playing?
Long list of people with ties to the late convicted Jeffrey Epstein could be released as early as today.
Some people are very, very nervous. The names on this list expected to include 2 former U.S. presidents, one who was kind of immortalized in Jeffrey Epstein's house.
Okay, calm down, lady.
Wearing a dress.
Well, here's the deal. There is a list. It was redacted originally, but after a judge last month approved that many of those names will be released. Now, the documents filed were part of a 2015 civil case.
So this is a big story we've been hearing a lot about. They're going to release some documents of this guy. What's the guy's name? Jeffrey
Toilets.
They're going to release some court documents with a bunch of names of his associates, all this crap. But it's, well, when am I recording this? I'm recording this on the 2nd, and still, the crap is still yet to be out there. But guys, we have an
exclusive on this channel.
I cannot believe we got this, but we have now live the guy in charge of releasing those documents. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's amazing. Amazing to be here. I'm a huge fan of the show. Can you play for one day drop?
Okay, yeah.
For one day.
What was that guy talking about?
I can't remember. But anyway, so you're in charge of releasing these documents or whatever. How come they have not been released yet?
Oh man, see, what had happened is of that I got confused, man.
You got confused about what?
So I had the documents ready, and it's like, I was gonna bring them to the news or whatever, and then I got them mixed up, man. So they're gone.
So they're gone.
Yeah, man. It's a real shame. There was some pretty interesting stuff in there, but they're gone, bro.
Okay, this sounds fishy.
Nah, it's normal, dude. It's a normal It's a normal kind of accident that happens in everyday life. Everybody makes mistakes, dude. You've made a mistake, probably. That's so funny, man. So is this going on YouTube or what?
Yeah, it's going on YouTube.
Okay, well, talk to you later.
Great, bye.
Bill Clinton to be unmasked as Doe 36 and identified
Parliament
more than 50
guy?
times in Epstein's dump. This is a New York Post story. By the way, go up on this story. Look what the title was on this one.
Right.
Look what they put on the title on this one. Look what we just accidentally found.
Okay, let's see.
Jeffrey Epstein's list of associates sparks.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Conspiracy theory. This is just 12 days ago. Okay.
Right.
Now watch the one that just came out yesterday. Rob, put the one that I just sent you yesterday.
Come on, Rob.
What happened, Newsweek? Why are you changing the title? Now it's no longer a conspiracy.
Oh.
List of associates, what we know as names to be.
They were covering up.
By the way, some of the names, like Spielberg's on this list.
There's
some very interesting names on this list.
I mean,
E.T. guy?
There's a lot of very rich, powerful, access-driven people who are basically behind closed doors doing everything they can to make sure the truth never comes out.
So these are a group of my newsmen, the PBJ podcast. I watch this show and I go,
Okay.
and then I go,
Okay.
that's me taking in all the info from the show.
Okay.
I go like that.
Okay.
But I do think this is really funny because they're like, these powerful people in the media, they don't want this crap getting out. They don't want to talk about this. They don't want to talk about who this guy was connected to. But there's one guy who they really don't seem to mention who had all the same connections and all the same sketchy, weird stories connected to this guy. And they love this guy. They talk about him all the time. Oh, he's the best. He's the best. They love this guy.
It's weird. It's weird.
All the same connections, all the same weird crap, but they're like, we can't talk. The media is trying to cover this up, but we're not going to mention that. If you look into the connections between Epstein and the guy that they love.
It's weird.
That's the one way to describe it. Here we go. This is the same show. This is 20 minutes later. Here we go.
Give me a badass mofo out there. That is a telltale sign that America's yearning something a little bit more.
You mean like what we had with Trump when shaking everybody's hand and ripping their arms off, slapping Putin, hitting Kim Jong-un on the shoulder? You mean that strong? The guy that didn't care, the guy that was just talking shit, that was actually an alpha?
So how about...
Didn't we have that? Now you guys want it back?
Exactly.
Cool guy.
Obama. What was his one word?
Cool.
Change.
Hope. Change.
Hope.
Yes, we can.
No. The first
can't.
postage stamp thing. Obama, hope. And what is the first word out of Trump's mouth? Make.
Make.
Awesome.
Wow, good point. Make America great again.
What was Joe Biden's slogan?
Awesome. So yeah, I'm kind of confused by my newsmen, because I look at that and I'm like, oh yeah, it seems pretty creepy. All these high profile people flying around with this creep, But some of them are the coolest guy ever, though. So it's really bad. We did a whole segment that look at this, it's so creepy. But with some of them, the one we like is cool, though.
And Donald Trump, I believe it's very plausible. In fact, we've already got people chatting saying all they're going to do is they're going to unredact the names of people like Trump and people in the anti-establishment so the media can report Trump named in document.
Right.
And then what it actually might be is I was watching the TV and I saw Donald Trump come on. And then I went, wow, look, it's Trump. I better call Epstein. And Trump's like nothing to do with any part of the story, but his name's in the court documents, which gives the corporate press enough to lie.
Right.
Now, Jimmy Kimmel responded.
Okay, that's it. All right. Oh, hell yeah. This is why he's the greatest newsman of our time.
Timothy Seymour Hersh, Poole.
Tim Poole is like, first of all, he's an anti-establishment guy. Even though the whole Epstein thing is about these powerful people, these people in high positions, maybe we shouldn't trust them that much. Maybe they're kind of weird. Maybe a lot of them are kind of
weird.
That's, the kind of the whole message people took from that whole thing. But the guy who's been hanging out with him for decades, he's anti-establishment, bro. And if you do hear about him, from these documents, they're just trying to get his ass.
They're just trying to get him.
You cannot talk about the top trending news. You should not be in politics. Go cry. Go run home to your mama.
Oh, hey.
Because she'll comfort you while you cry and say, the man asks me a hard question. Have fun.
What is Aleppo?
The man asks me a hard question.
Oh my God, that's obnoxious. Okay, let's check Fox News. Let's see what they're saying. They're on there going like this.
The man asks me a hard question.
That's Fox News. Okay, let's check it out.
Did not report that activity. So I'm certain that Bill Clinton and other people are very nervous. They don't want to be on this list. There are people that are going to be ashamed that they are, and he's probably...
Oh my God. I gotta say first, I love her accent. I wish I had that accent. There's some people on this list who are being very bad boys, and they're gonna get this. They're gonna get that.
So I'm certain that Bill Clinton and other people are very nervous. They don't want to be on this list. There are people that are going to be ashamed that they are, and he's probably one of them.
Yep.
The only one I can think of that might be on the list is Alan Dershowitz, who was an attorney. Everybody has a right to counsel. He did have charges brought up against him, and he's been adamant in his denial of any wrongdoing or any knowledge of even the things that have happened there.
Okay.
Why is this important to get out to the public?
Okay. That does seem like a really awkward position for these people to be in with this terrible story, to be like, hey, look at these creeps, man. This list is going to come out with a bunch of people who are like this. But the people we like, let's wait and see. Don't jump to any conclusions on the people who we like, though.
Hundreds of sealed court documents pertaining to late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. We'd also be remiss not to mention that flight logs reveal that former President Donald Trump also allegedly took at least 7 trips on Epstein's private plane between 1993 and 1997.
Give him a break.
Back in 2002, Trump allegedly said Epstein was a lot of fun to be with.
Donald Trump in 2002 said of Epstein, he's a lot of fun to be with. It's even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
Oh, come on.
I see a lot of, frankly, people online who are very, release the Epstein client list, very obsessed with supposedly getting to the bottom of the Epstein issue,
right.
Totally covering for Trump on this.
Come on. That's not true, Robbie. What's the guy's name? Robbie. That's not true.
The man asks me a hard question.
Oh, God damn it, but guys.
I need reliable information about this, okay?
I need somebody who really knows this kind of crap.
So who do I turn to? That's right. The greatest The greatest living broadcaster. Okay, I do have to say, Alex Jones is wasting a tremendous amount of paper. I mean, look at that. And he fumbles this crap the whole time. He always has to, like, flip through this crap. Get a laptop, Alex. Stop being a grandpa. Stop being...
weird.
Okay, this right here is my absolute favorite thing in any news, anything. Alex Jones he's just had it with the people who actually make this show possible, who like film it and produce it. He's just like had it with them. Watch.
Does dozens of interviews a day. I said I'm going to skip the break, guys. All right, let me get back to where I was, okay? So.
Totally blew it. I said I'm going to skip the break. Now I'm totally uncensored. I can't do my show. And the printer's broken because we print, 700 pages every episode. Okay, but by far, my newsman Alex, he's got the best, excuse for Trump here. Check this out.
Would they put out a fake flight log list to get Trump, or did he really go there? I think that's really an important question. I mean, Absolutely. Are you going to believe them if they put it out? I personally am not, just from my past research and experience. I don't have the terms, use the terms they do. I just see how it works. And so Trump's type is bombshell imposing supermodels, which a lot of guys are intimidated by. I'm not intimidated by a big, powerful, in their prime woman that just comes and jumps on top of you. Women are throwing themselves at me. No more. I like women, not men.
Okay, we get it. So there it is, the best commentary on this in all media.
If he is on the list, that's a fake list.
You know how we know that's fake? That's not his type. That's not his type. I watched the whole hour of this, and one of the great things about Alex Jones' show, like why it really works, is he has the craziest callers. If people just call in and they're like, hey, I love the show. Like people who call in like the Majority Report or whatever, they just like make their point. They're like, well, I love the show, bye. And so, okay. But Alex Jones, his callers are like, you're just like, what? Like every one of them should have their own show. I'm going to play right now a little bit of one of these amazing calls into the Alex Jones program. Listen to this.
Alex, in the Bible, in the book of Deuteronomy, it says, thou mayest not set a stranger over thee. From your own people you shall choose your king.
Right. So that guy's talking about Vivek Ramaswamy. He's like, man, we really love this guy. He's really cool. But this Bible verse says, thou shalt not put, some foreigner over thee. So we got a real problem here, Alex. And Alex's response is just like, well, he's probably not going to win.
They could put Santa Claus's name on there. Hell, they could put my name on there.
Whoa, hey, are you admitting? Okay, there's one more story related to this that's trending. It's kind of stupid, but let's kick it back to our greatest newsmen. Here we go.
Now, Jimmy Kimmel responded.
Oh.
He said, actually, can we play this? Let's play this clip.
Bring it up, Foxy or somebody back there.
Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Yep,
Does that have something to do with the Epstein list that came out?
Feels like That's supposed to be coming out soon.
Look, this guy's been waiting in his wine cellar. Yeah. I've been waiting in my wine cellar for this thing.
A lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that doesn't.
Yeah, so anyway, Aaron brings up the list and Jimmy Kimmel starts insulting him.
Oh.
So Aaron Rodgers is like, he must be on the list. He must be terrified.
Jimmy Kimmel was going like this.
Yeah, so anyway, Aaron brings up the list and Jimmy Kimmel starts insulting him. So Aaron Rodgers is like, he must be on the list. He must be terrified. Now Jimmy Kimmel says, dear a-hole, for the record, I've not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein, nor will you find my name on any list other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. Your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up, and we will debate the facts further in court. Jimmy Kimmel, you can go shove it. Let me tell you, brother, when you rag on Aaron Rodgers in the exact same way.
Okay, so this is some kind of story that sounds like this. It's this football player. It's this football player who's interested in politics. His name's Aaron. What is his name? Aaron Rodgers. In the Daily Wire and Tim Pool, all these people, they love Aaron Rodgers and they hate Jimmy Kimmel. So they like They like that this guy, Aaron Rodgers, is like, Jimmy Kimmel was probably on those flights. And this story's trending all over the place. Like, oh, Jimmy Kimmel says he's going to sue this guy for saying that. I don't think this is the right move, I got to say, from, what's the guy's name? Jimmy Kimmel. I think if you're a famous person, and somebody accuses you of being on those flights, you just go, no, you were on the flights. You know, I got proof, you know, like that kind of thing. But guys, I do have documents, okay? I have obtained a recently unsealed document. I have some video of a very famous person on their way to the Epstein Island. Play the clip. Okay, we can't play the audio for this because apparently that's still copyrighted, but look at this. It's sick stuff, man. There he is. Oh, man. That's a real disappointment. He was a real hero when I was younger. There he is on his way to the island.
Well, guys,
that's about it for today. Hope this new year brings you lots of... And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys.
Guess what? You're not even getting the whole show. If you want every episode and a whole bunch of other
subscribe on Patreon.
Subscribe on Patreon for as little as 2 bones. Just click the stupid little link below the video in the comments.
See, right there.
There you go. Click it, and that, yep. When you become a patron for as little as 2 bones, you get the Tuesday, Thursday, patron-only episodes. You also get the weekly Book-a-Blega show where we talk about important books. The questions and comments thing where you can ask questions and make comments and all this crap.
All for less than the price of a rancid Charleston chew.
And for only 25 putrid little dollars,
you can become a producer.
That's right, support the show and get your name up here. Look at these people. Look at these people, it make the show possible, okay? God. I mean, without these beautiful people, this show goes straight into the dumpster. A rotten, you know, just wet, disgusting dumpster, you know, behind a restaurant. So there's old milk in there. That's where this show ends up without these people. Is that what you want? Okay, I guess it's what you want. I'll just leave. Nope, it's done. It's too late. Okay? Here we go. Here's the dump truck. Here's the dump truck come to pick up the show. This is what would happen with no producers. Thank you.